What up, gamers? I'm happy to say that this coaching session, there was less for me to talk about, which is good news. From last time to now, we've moved up from iron to silver, so that's good progress. Some of the things that I'm still seeing is indecision when it comes to rolling and buying units from the shop, as well as scouting out our opponent's board. Let's watch. Alright, so I started off with a Twisted Fate and a Giant's Belt. I don't remember what my other options were, but I think that I picked that so that I could hopefully run it into a Morello early. Typically what I'll do is pick a 2-cost unit and then sell it immediately. Okay. So pretty standard so far. This game actually came back from a pretty bad start. We might speed up a little bit through these neutral rounds. Easy. Alright, so we got Zeke's BF sword. And then we pair up on Cassidon here. We don't pair up on anything else. We do on the Camille. Not the best start as far as units go. Cassidon's always a good start though. You can match her up quick. I don't know, I always think it's super early to just make a Rage Blade. I think we have that opportunity here. Unless you're making something like very universal, like a red buff or a Morello, I think it's a trap to build your items too early. All right. Not sure if that was the best play. At the very least, like, we did mitigate the damage that we took. $96. We paired up on Gunslinger, or on Graves rather. Yeah, so I think I did that. This is kind of like a boost for this one round. I don't typically like to lose streak all the way through. Nor do I like to win streak all the way through, because I feel like that puts you in a dangerous spot either way. Ideally, I think I always try to win one and lose two. That way I didn't take too much damage, but then I also have a good spot to pick an item on the carousel. Alright, so I have been experimenting a little bit with rolling at lower levels. This is a tough pick here. Darius is just good. Fiora is good for Blade Masters, but if we were gonna do Blade Masters, I feel like we needed more Blade Masters. Like, we should have finished Camille first, or already. 91 health's not a bad spot. Alright, so who do we pick here? Alright, so we go for the Large Rod. And I believe that's for the Morellos. I think we wanted Chainmail, but that was taken pretty quick. We pair up on our Volibear, which Volibear has done great things for me in the past. All right. So very early Glacials. And we're gonna go ahead and make Gunblade. Bloodthirster may have been better, but I think that Gunblade gives us more opportunity to transition out. I think we lose here. That's okay. Oh, that stinks. Still not bad though. Get a 2-star Braum. It's really early to get a 2-star Braum, so that's actually really nice. I think we're hoping to roll into a Volibear here, but we're asking the RNG gods for a lot there. Looked like I was picking up Fiora for Blade Masters, but I think it's just too late. I don't think I should have picked her up. It doesn't change a lot, but I also think that I shouldn't have rolled for Volibear there, considering that it was the round before Krugs, and we're also going to level here, which would give us an extra 10%, I think, chance of finding a tier 3. Yep, another 10%, so you know, decent chance that we didn't find it anyways, but alright. I don't think we remember to put in our 5th unit. So he gets thrown in there by himself. Alright, so we're making quick work of the Krugs here. Looks like we can make a Hush, or a Redemption, or a Zephyr. Our item selection is somewhat slim here, though. 2 of our items came from carousels. We only have 3 otherwise. Alright. So we put in a quick Blade Master with an early Draven pickup and Shen. I do think that Shen is a little bit undervalued. I hear a lot of people talking about how terrible he is, but I think that he could have a spot in the front line. I don't know exactly how to make him work yet, but his area of effect to make everyone dodge every attack is pretty insane. Really good damage mitigation. Probably should have sold up to interest there or bought those units. Alright, so I think that's the right call. We're very frontline heavy. If we can land a Volibear, that'd be nice, because he's not really surviving. Which, like, he doesn't have Brawler, and he's right up there, closest to everybody. So, I mean, maybe a little bit better positioning would have been better. I haven't been scouting much, so that's still something I need to work on. think this is a pretty good boxing match here. So there's our 2-star Shen, which is nice. We're getting lots of 2-stars, but we're just not making a lot work for us. We do get a Hush on Volibear. I think one thing in TFT that's a little bit different than Underlords, and maybe Auto Chess, I haven't played. Maybe it's just the way that the community plays, but I don't think you really ever want a losing streak. Like, it's there as a comeback mechanic, but I don't think there's really a way to utilize it for too long. You just end up so far behind. I don't know. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think we end up getting this one. So I think that at this point I'm already thinking about going Volibear Blade Master. So I'm probably looking at that spatula. But yeah. With it being on Jinx, I knew there was really no way. So I think I picked up that recurve bow in hopes of going RFC, which I think is a good idea. Because I would need RFC to go Draven. And if not, it would be good on my Volibear also. Yeah, so I probably should have made a quicker decision to sell. Here's our Volibear. Okay, so we missed an opportunity here to sell up to 30 again. That's at least 2 gold that we've missed. Yeah, I mean, look at that dodge. Like, he kept Camille alive for a decent amount of time. I actually want to rewatch that. Like, was the... Did he switch targets, or was the AI just really good? Oh, nice. So I think Shen actually purposefully went to his teammate's aid there. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good unit. I think it gets a lot of slack. I don't know if I'd stack him. Like, I don't know what this guy's doing, but... I've really been liking Aatrox lately. Yeah, I don't know about that. 1-star Draven is probably better than Camille, but it's a tough call. At the very least, I think it's better because it opens up the board a little bit for our other melee units. Where Camille was just another unit that needs to take up one of those hexes. So we're staying in that middle ground, but we are 20 health below the top 4 right now. Which is not a great place to be. I believe we're 2 out of 30 on the experience right now. Grab another 2 items. I believe I'm very tempted to go Rage Blade on Volibear, but... Or Cassidon. Where do we go? Like I say, at the very least, we should sell that Darius. feel like we probably should have made Warmogs and put it on Braum. Maybe positioned a little bit better, moved our Volibear back so he wasn't first target all the time. At this point, I don't think I've scouted anybody. But you know, like, even if, I think Volibear is right here. Yeah, even if he moved back like here, maybe. Okay. I think this is better. So that's my first scout, though, at stage 4-2. Nice. Okay, so nice Warmogs. And then we thought about Rage Blade, but thought it'd be smarter not to. Our Volibear is definitely starting to pop off a little bit, which is nice. We missed the Ash, but I don't think we're trying to go for 3-star Ash. Another Aatrox. I've actually really been liking demons lately as well. Specifically Aatrox and Evelyn. Sejuani is also a really great pickup whenever you can, especially if you're running Glacials. I probably should have picked her up there. Look at all this dodge. So I think you don't get to dodge if you're stunned, which is something interesting. I wonder if there's any counterplay to that stun. It's looking grim. So I think I wanted that BF sword, and my hesitation kind of kept it away from me. What did I pick? Chainmail? I think Chainmail was a good pickup. Phantom Dancer, I think, would have been smart. Not really sure what I'm looking for here. If it's just Volibear, like, this is a misplay for sure. Am I doing the Phantom Dancer? I think I do. Oh, okay. I decided against it. I do really like having Hush on Volibear. That was something new I tried this time. Still considering that Rage Blade. Overall, though, I'm happy with our item management, for sure. I think we let that, okay, there we go. I think we left Draven sitting on our bench for too long. Like, even at this point, I feel like maybe we should, sell him to hit 30. I haven't stacked Evelyn too much, so this was just, kind of theory crafting on the fly. I think she's really good. And Rage Blade, I thought, could ramp up a little bit and give her more mana. Allow for more ultimates. Yeah, so we lost out on a gold. But it would be 5 gold, technically, because we're going to sell a Draven. So we would be at 40 right now. Here we go, getting some items. Looks like we got a Morelos now and a red buff. Yep, okay. Red buff on Volibear. I agree with that. If we had our Sejuani ready, maybe we would want to do a Morello on Sejuani. I'm still pretty slow on the rolls. That Zed is bait. Yeah, I felt really good about this composition. How long has that Ash been on our board? Talking to my viewers, babe. Alright, so I finally put out the Sejuani and the Ash. I give up the... What else did I take out? Oh, I just leveled up, I think. Okay. To pick up that Aatrox. I think that's something I do too much as well, is I'll start rolling after the round starts when I'm looking for like a third. And I probably should just wait till the next round. Man, we are really close. This guy got a lot of 3 stars early on, though. I think he had that Garen at, like, stage 3, 3-1. Yeah, see... I think I'm looking for Sejuani's and Volibears here. Yeah, I was gonna say. I've passed probably 3 Leonas already. So I could have had a 2-star Leona already, if I was paying attention. Yeah, 2-star Sejuani's good, though. I'm actually really happy with our composition as it is right now. That was an unfortunate ultimate from Evelyn on Fiora. Nice. I think Volibear's a unit that really does benefit from being a 3-star, because it gets that additional, I think it's 2 more bounces, so it's a 6 bounces at its total, at its 3-star level. We did go for the Zeke's Herald. Demon could have been tempting, but I don't know who I would have put it on. Maybe Ash. Maybe another Blade Master that we get in there somehow. That could have been a play. Move my units a little bit for Hex Tech. I've been rolling over a lot of Aatrox. I think the issue that I'm running into here is that I'm just rolling all the way down. I maybe should have prioritized Econ a little bit in these last couple rounds, so that I could roll more. Maybe I prioritize Econ, and then I can get that Leona out, as well as get a higher chance to roll for tier 3s. Yeah, that Aatrox damage is pretty big. I do definitely need to scout more. So I put that extra Glacial on Evelyn. I wonder if that was the right move. Maybe Shen would have been better. Give him a little bit, a little more health. Some nice glacial procs. I wonder how different this game would have been had we gone Morello's on Sejuani. I don't know what else we would have been able to go on Volibear, though. So these are going to be interesting games here. Because I do well in this round. Watch this. Okay, so go back just a minute here. See what happens. Alright, so Evelyn's going to jump back here on the Fiora, the Static Shiv. These guys are just going to bump up, meet them. So I feel like I still should have won this. Got a 1-star Leona. Alright, let's see. Alright. Who's this? Zed, right? Okay. So Evelyn jumps back there. Zed jumps here on Shen. Evelyn quickly deletes half of their team. That was very clean. I guess, honestly, they could afford to run 6 units because they had 2 GAs. So he got a 3-star Darius. And then I decide that we're not really using that Ashe. And we'd be better off doing this. I think that was honestly, like, I think we lost the game just there because Braum here. Go back. Braum here was soaking up some damage, I believe. Let's see. Trying to give my boy the Guardians buff. Not worried about Hex Tech. But for some reason, I still think Evelyn needs Guardian. So now, Evelyn's gonna jump like over here, I believe. Yeah. They're just taking on my Aatrox right on, I think. Katarina jumped onto our Leona. Yeah, that was an impulse decision that was not good. So Evelyn's going to jump over here. Katarina's here. Okay, so that was significant. What just happened there? So we do well on their first unit. People on their second unit. We get a nice blade smash from Aatrox. And then, man, this is a really close game. If we got a couple more Glacial procs, I think we would have done it. How did our Volibear just die there? I don't think I got to see that. Oh, yikes. Yep. Yeah, those two Guardian Angels were big. And that's where we come in second. Well, honestly, I think that I think had we have kept let's see, why did this after the game? Yeah, that was after the game. Okay, so where does the Katarina jump? Here. On Shen. He dodges. She does no damage. We come over and attack her. And now on this one. She was in the same place, no? Yeah. So now I'm honestly not sure what happened. Let's go back one more time. Is it assassins jump on the farthest enemy? Is that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I mean, I wonder if it's random. If there's two units with the same distance away. So in that case, huh. So what I should have done, long story short, what I should have done was even putting Evelyn here would still make that 4 units away. There. I should have moved Shen out here. See. Yeah, so 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, so still the same distance. Yeah, so Leona moved back to try to go around, I believe. And she just got wrecked. So before it was Ash, and Ash stayed up like the whole time, right? Yeah. Well, you know, that's how important positioning is, guys. Like I think I could have came back and won this. Okay, so his positioning did change a little bit. He moved Mordekaiser over here, and it does look like Katarina got the damage bonus. Honestly, though, I think that we would have still came out on top if I had put Shen over here. Because we made quick work of the Mordekaiser. Our Leona having a nice off on everyone would have been really nice. We almost had it. That was a pretty exciting ending. I think, all said and done, it really came down to my positioning and my scouting. I am happy to say that I think our item management was really good, and I think that we made careful decisions and timely decisions as far as our item combinations and who we put the items on. I would like to see us scouting more often, as well as thinking through the positioning a little bit. That was a pretty easy fix to throw Shen back a hex. And I think that had we have done that, we at least would have gotten closer to the victory. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. I'm really enjoying doing the coaching sessions. If you have a video that you'd like me to go over, I'd be happy to do so. It would probably be most beneficial for another silver player or someone that's in bronze or iron, but I would definitely be open to reviewing a gold or platinum game as well. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Let's go. Let's go. Check it out. Here we go.